Oh. Yo, what's up, guys? We should be live. Let me make sure this is working. Yeah, what's up, guys? Let's find some plays. Let's find some plays. Yep, so we are live. Let's find some bets. Yo, what's up, guys? What book do you want to start out on? What book should we start out on? Let me know in the chat. And yeah, we'll just kind of roll. So obviously a lot of games start in like 20 minutes. So let's try to get in some bets. So maybe we start out on Fliff. Or actually, I'll put it to the chat. What book do you guys want to start out on? Let me know in the chat. Underdog, games in 20 minutes. Hurry up. What's good? What's good? Start out on better. Start out on better. Take your shirt off and shut the fuck up. Well, okay. Friendly chat. But anyways, maybe we start out. Let's start out with a little Fliff play. Okay, so again, what's nice about Fliff is in these streams, you know, I try to focus on books that are legal in a bunch of states. Who the fuck is this guy? ALEXM. He has a strikeout line of 1.5. 1.5. So it looks like he's usually a reliever. But regardless, 1.5 strikeout line. Dude, that's fucking crazy, man. But there's really good value on this play. So you can see right here, like Fliff has this priced at minus 165. All these other books, you know, have ripped his over. You can see the lines moving towards his over. A lot of times it's on official starting lineup news, or maybe this game the coach said, yo, we're going to let him pitch more innings or higher pitch count, whatever. But let's just get a play locked in. Let's get a couple plays locked in, and then we'll kind of move on. So let's get rid of this. Let's go here. We only got a couple minutes. How do people feel about it? Tigers, Reds, ALEXM over 1.5 strikeouts. Bro, 2 fucking strikeouts. That's all we need. Yankees up big, bro. But anyways, let's see what we have. So this is in the Tigers game. Let's go to player props, strikeouts, ALEXM. And then, you know, there are some other plays with value. Like you can see here, the market is crossed. So we have arbitrage. Caesars has the over priced at plus 152. Fliff has the under at minus 150. That's not supposed to happen, right? Like you can't have the plus number greater than the minus number. That's arbitrage. You could bet the over on this book, the under on Fliff, and guarantee a profit. He's a fucking stud. So honestly, let's just start out with a little 2-pick parlay, and then we'll move on to underdog or better or whatever book people want. So this comes out to plus 167. You can run them as straight bets. You can run them in a parlay. Yo, Brewers got striked out. I'ma trust you. So here's a Fliff play for anyone who wants to tail. But what we can do is now maybe, what do we want to do, bro? There's value fucking everywhere. So we locked in these 2 plays. Let's move over. So that's the first play we got in on Fliff. Again, you know, I don't wake up and know what I'm going to bet on. You kind of want to see, like, where's their value in the market? You know, for the books you use. Maybe use different books, Caesars, whatever. Does Caesars have any good plays? It looks like they do on lacrosse. I mean, I'll bet on what the fuck ever if there's value. But what we can do is let's try to do a better play or underdog or something, man. So maybe let's try to do a better play. Let's see if there's anything. If not, dude, stop fucking calling. I don't know what it is with these streams when I start getting calls. Fuck, man. But anyways, let me pull up better, and we'll see. I mean, it seems like more values on underdog, so I don't like to go back and forth, but I'm going back and forth here. So let's start out here. Let's start out with Underdog Fantasy. We got a nice little 6-pick entry. Unfortunately, yesterday, dude, this guy, he's fucked over a couple of our slips. We were 1 pick away from 2.5K because Underdog, they have 6-pick flex plays just like PrizePicks. I mean, we still won $260, but, you know, obviously we wanted the full amount. Damn, they have some promos too. So they have some promos too. Dude, what the fuck? Anyways, this is so annoying. But we got Ranger Suarez discounted to 3.5 strikeouts. Although it seems like we have a little bit on these promos. So maybe let's just try to do a 6-pick entry first, okay? So regardless, we have Rojas under half of a run. I mean, I don't mind it. We have Corey Seager under half of a run. So again, if you're new to these platforms, I try to focus on education, strategy. Like, if you take Seager to score to not score, you get the same payout. That's the way these DFS sports books work. They have fixed payouts. So if you look at Corey Seager, like all the books offering two-way markets, they all have his under as a heavy favorite, minus 148, minus 139. So we know he's more likely to go under. So that's the play we want to be on. So we have two plays so far, Seager and Rojas, under and runs. And build it if you want to build it, because again, sometimes these plays get bumped somewhat fast, but I'm going to keep on rolling. We have Jake Cronenworth, over 1.5 HRRs. So that can be our third pick. Rojas, Seager, no run. Cronenworth, over 1.5 HRRs. And then we just want to keep rolling, see where the value is. Dude, so Seth Lugo. Fuck, man. I feel like last time we faded him, it didn't work out so well. But if there's value, I guess we got to fade him. But let's see what else there is. Ranger Suarez. Where does PrizePicks have his fantasy score line? Again, I try to make sure every play I give out has good value, so just give me a sec. So we got 3 picks so far, but you want to do a 6-pick entry. So we have Azuna under half of a run. A lot of value. Dude, the value's always on the unders, man. We got Isaac under 1.5 HRRs. Again, you can get this play on better, but with the payouts on Underdog Fantasy, you'd rather play it on Underdog Fantasy. Better has a lot of advantages, but unfortunately, and then we have Hunter Green over 4.5 hits allowed. So I don't think we have anything yet in that game. So this would be our 6-pick entry. Rojas, Seager, no run. Cronenworth over 1.5 HRRs. Azuna under and runs. So here's the next 2 picks. Hopefully you can see my screen. Rojas, Seager, no run. Cronenworth over, Azuna under. Isaac under, and then Hunter Green over. So get it locked in. Yo, have people been able to tail this? Because I got to block numbers. I try to give people a bit of time to bet it. Sometimes they'll start bumping things. Stop fucking calling me, dude. But then we'll go over to Fliff or better or something else. But regardless, hopefully you were able to get it locked in. Again, here's the plays again. But I want to move on to like PrizePicks, kind of other books. Tailed. So it sounds like a lot of people are able to tail. PrizePicks, DND. What is DND? DND. So it sounds like people are able to tail. Good shit. 6-pick entry on better. Again, like, kind of the benefit is, again, like, here we went 5 for 6 yesterday, so we turned 100 into 260. And the difference, like the only fucking difference is on PrizePicks. If you do a 6-pick entry, you can see right here, it only comes out to being a 2x payout if you go 5 for 6. So that's really the difference and why Underdog is so, why their payouts are so good kind of compared to the rest of the market. But anyways, let's see what else we got, man. Again, these lines are moving around. Like, this is the best time of day to be sports betting, typically because official starting lineups come out, and that moves around markets, right? Based on who this guy is pitching against, what the order is, all that stuff, it's going to affect his probability, the prices for him to go over or under. So you can see for Yanni, it's like, Fliff actually has not horrible juice. They usually have pretty bad juice, but all these other books, like Caesars has this under at minus 166. So we're using the rest of the market. Like, you have hundreds of data points, hundreds of sports books are setting lines, hundreds of different betting markets. These books aren't fucking stupid, bro. They're feeding off data, information, where are bets coming in, where are sharps betting. All of those things go into the prices they're putting out in the line movement, right? And you can see FanDuel's ripped him to being a heavy favorite to go under. So maybe we get in another Fliff play if we want to. So we already got Crockett in the White Sox game, under 1.5 walks. The White Sox are absolute ass. Honestly, both of these teams are absolute ass. But we can take Yanni's under. What's Crockett's strikeout line? 8.5 tonight. Crazy, man. He's been on fucking fire, dude. But I like the value on this play. So we have a few Fliff plays locked in at the start of this stream. We'll go on to PrizePicks next, or whatever people want, dude. I thought they were supposed to have an esports risk-free bet every Saturday. Doesn't look like I got it. Does anyone have the esports play? Because I sure as hell do not. And again, here was the underdog play if anyone was curious. Sounds like most people are able to get it locked in. Looking at the chat. But what do we want to do? What we want to do is we want to move on to another book, man. Let's move on to another book. So this play, I already betted on Fliff. It's available on Better. I've said this before, but what's kind of interesting about Better is they sometimes screw up the prices on their boosted picks, right? So like you go here, let's see. And so we have like Bobby Witt, you know, whatever. Seth Lugo over 7.5 Ks. So let's see how this looks. So again, these boosted picks on Better, they're just plus 215 odds, right? So they're all just plus 215 odds. But if we go over to FanDuel, so let's take a look at like what is FanDuel pricing Seth Lugo over 7.5 Ks at. So if we go over to Lugo, let's take a look. And this is where they fucked up Ohtani and Judge last time. So 7.5 strikeouts, like this would be a horrible bet. Over 7.5 strikeouts means 8+ strikeouts. This on Better is plus 215. On FanDuel, you can get plus 340. So Better is 33% worse. You know they're ripping you off. They have a horrible payout. And the reason it's plus 215 is you'll notice, you know, on this sportsbook, any two boosted picks, it comes out to being a 10x payout, which is just the same as if you place a 2-leg parlay on a sports book where both legs are, you know, plus 215 or plus 216 maybe, something like that, closer to plus 216. So long story short, like this play on Seth Lugo, boosted pick on Better, is absolute trash. So unfortunately, like that's not a play we want to go with. But anyways, let's move on and let's do another prize pick slip or something like that, or sleeper. Again, like there's this new book. It's legal in like 47 states, and there's been a fuck ton of value on it. So it's called Rebet. Don't know if you guys use it yet, and we can do a prize picks play after. I see a lot of people asking for prize picks, but you can see I locked in this play. Tigers plus 2.5. Like, dude, I just don't know what they're doing on some of these pricings, bro. Like, you can see every other book has this, like, minus 250, minus 230, and they're offering this at minus 199, minus 198. So it's, like, crazy. It's like, what are you guys doing? But anyways, let's do a prize picks play. What am I saying? But I did get in some good value on Rebet. There is some really good value on Rebet today. Let's try to do a prize pick slip, man. Drop a slip on Better. I will drop a slip on Better. It's going to take a while. Oh, they're boosting all odds right now. So apparently they're boosting all odds right now. But anyways, let's try to do a slip. So let's do a slip. Let's do a slip. So again, let's do a slip. Let's do a prize pick slip. Guys, get fucking pumped because this prize pick slip is going to be good. So on prize picks, bro, I've said this a million times. People don't fucking listen to me, dude. Is on prize picks like esports, League of Legends, it's positively correlated to take players on opposing teams to go opposite directions. So in this case, like both of these plays have value off the optimizer. Like PrizePicks is fucking up where their line should be set, which is nice because that's exactly what we want to see. You want to take players on opposing teams to go opposite directions. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of like if you take... Oh, shit, man. We got NBA Summer League, so we'll have to start doing some slips for that. But it's kind of like if you take Mahomes and Kelsey both to go over together. Like, obviously, that's correlated. If Travis Kelsey has a great season and gets over 900 receiving yards, probably means Patrick Mahomes had a great season and went over. So, like, on these fixed payout websites, like, you want to find correlation. But anyways, let's go here and let's do a prize picks play. So we got two esports plays with value. Again, they say there's a payout shift. They try to screw you on these payout shifts a little bit. But if you make a 6-pick flex play, is there still... Damn. So maybe we will get hit with a slight payout shift, but we'll have to see. Again, I try to avoid these payout shifts when I'm building these prize pick slips, but let's just see what ends up happening. So what do we want to go to next, man? We got a lot of options, dude. Fuck, man. So let me do it. I just want to make sure I'm giving out the best possible plays with the best possible value. So we have in the Columbia game. Bro, also, our prize pick stream plays were fire. aside from including this golf play twice, or sorry, this lacrosse play. We were really close on some of these, man. 4 for 4. On Underdog, too, yesterday. I mean, we had a lot of heartbreakers, bro. But anyways, let's go over to soccer. So you can see here, like, we can take this guy's over. We got a 5x payout. We take his under. We got a 5x payout as well. PrizePicks fixed payouts. So you can see the sports books. His under is heavily favored. Even though FanDuel and DraftKings, they only have one-way markets because they're fucking assholes. They don't even let you bet the under for player shots on their platform. Like, they're offering plus money on the over. So you know the over is the underdog. You know the under is the favorite outcome. And that's the play we want to be on. Can you check Dalton Connect rebounds for PrizePicks and underdog? Yeah, maybe we can do that in a sec. But let's build this PrizePick slip. Okay, let's build this PrizePick slip. I want to build this PrizePick slip before I forget. Before I forget. So we have PrizePicks. We have 3 picks so far, okay? Soccer, over, under, League of Legends, correlation. Again, I want to try to avoid the payout shift. But I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Nah, Freddie Peralta strikeouts. There. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Although it does look like the lines are kind of moving around here. We also have the Nerfy and the Diamondbacks game. Anyways, give me a sec. I just want to make sure I'm fucking locking in good shit, bro. So how do we feel about Peralta strikeouts, man? Let's take a look. Freddie Peralta over 6.5 strikeouts. Dude, he's playing the Dodgers. He's playing Shohei Ohtani, man. But let's see what we have. Also, if anyone sees any good boosted plays on Better, please put them in the chat. So we have Seth Lugo. We have Trey Turner. We could fade Trey Turner. Let's take a look at Trey Turner's fantasy score line on Underdog. So they have his line lower at 9, right? PrizePicks has his line at 9.5. So it's like, okay, maybe a little bit of value on his under. Again, people hate fading this. But yesterday, who did we have? I think it was, obviously the rest of the this motherfucker, dude, Jeff Teat, 5.5 points, dude. That's crazy. But the rest of our slip looked good. But long story short, we had Christian Walker. He's been hot, but went under, right? Like, PrizePicks, they overinflate because all the fucking degenerates just take the players who have been doing well. I don't mind fading Trey Turner today. Against the Braves, I like it. So we got our 4th pick in, but we want to find a 5th pick, man. So let's see if we can find a 5th pick to go with in this slip that actually has some decent value. Maybe we take the Nerfy in the Padres game. Honestly, I don't mind it. So let's go over to first inning runs allowed. We got the Padres game and we got the Nerfy. But again, dude, they're fucking us with this correlation, bro. Because of these payout shifts. They used to not have that, but now they do. So let's see if we can find another pick and replace it. And maybe it will go away. That's the goal. So, what if we do this? Fuck. What if we add in a 6th pick? What does it come out to be? Anyway, sorry this is taking a sec. I just want to make sure. Maybe we'll make a 6 pick flex play because the 23x, it's not that big of a payout shift. Again, it's a little annoying, but maybe we hit it. Maybe we hit it. Seth Lugo, under in fantasy score. People like fading Lugo today against the Rockies. Under 33.5 fantasy score. Yeah, he's been pitching well, bro. Ranger Suarez, under in fantasy score. Let's see Ranger Suarez under. How do we feel about Ranger Suarez? Under 28.5. He had -4 last game against the Marlins. So what does this come out to? Yeah, so here's the 2 esports plays. Here's the next 2 plays. And then we got the Nerfy, and then we got Ranger Suarez under. Lugo is a stud, but it's your life. Always fade pitchers in Denver. Well, I'm fading Ranger Suarez. So let's get it locked in. And hopefully nothing moves, dude. And I'll put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. So here's the play. 6 pick entry on PrizePicks. 6 pick flex play. Again, worse payouts than Underdog, but these books have different lines from one another. Link's coming. Give me a sec. It's coming. Link's in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Yo, were people able to tail this? Were people able to tail this? Doesn't seem like anything got bumped. Overall, seems like people were able to tail. No, tailed. Yes, yes. Fuck yeah. Sounds like people were able to tail. Except for that one dude who's saying no. No, because PrizePicks is spinning forever. What did they bump, dude? I hate this app. Damn. I fucking can't believe it. You can see they already bumped one of these picks. They already bumped Gala. Gala. I don't fucking know this guy's name. I don't know, man. That's frustrating, though. But anyways, some of our bets should be starting out. So hopefully, you know, they're looking halfway decent. But let's see. Let's go here. And what we can do is, what book do you guys want to look at? We got FanDuel. We got everything. Freddie Peralta under 17.5 outs. Dude, sometimes it's the most random markets they seem to fuck up. But anyways, let's see if we can find something on Better. Better may take me a second. I mean, how many plays do we have locked in so far today? So we have the PrizePicks slip, which it sounds like most people were able to tail, hopefully. We got an underdog play. And then what I want to do is I want to find, and then we have a couple Fliff plays. Damn, CJ fucking Abrams, bro. And then we have a few Fliff plays, so you can see them right here. So just to kind of recap, or if you missed anything and wanted to play. But let's see if we can find something on Better. This may take a sec, but I do like looking through, because sometimes they fuck up these boosted payouts. So I wouldn't mind taking a look. So let's see. So the first thing is you want to check the obvious suspects. So like Ohtani, right? Or Freddie Peralta. Dude, there's no way that's good. There's no way over 8.5 strikeouts. Kristen Yelich, 3+ bases. I mean, again, you want to anchor everything with just knowing Better is charging you plus 215. Like, it's essentially just a boosted pick, means plus 215 odds. So we go to the Brewers game, and we go to batter props, and you look at bases, right? It's like, where's Yelich? Plus 240. So not good. Long story short. Contreras, doubles is never good. If you ever play a doubles play, you got ripped the fuck off. But what we can do is I can actually just pull up player RBIs and player walks, which is typically where Better has these boosted plays. Again, I don't want to waste a ton of time on it, but it is a little bit more of a, you know, sometimes you got to hunt this fucking value down, dude. Bryce Turing. So, for example, if we go here, so these are all the live lines. I don't want to see live lines. I want to see upcoming games. So let's go here. And what games do we want to look at? The late night games. So we have this. What other games are still on Better? So we have the Dodgers game. Nope. So actually not that game. We want the late games. So we got 4 late games in here. And then we want to go over to player RBIs. And again, give me 1 sec. Let's just see if there's anything halfway decent. So, like, they have Chris Taylor RBIs up, you can see on Better, but all these books have this, like, plus 270. Again, on Better, it's plus 215. No good. Rojas, no good. This play, no good. Right? So, when they were sleeping on Ohtani and Judge, we got very lucky to catch them sleeping at the wheel, and sometimes you just got to get lucky catching them sleeping at the fucking wheel. But sometimes you don't get lucky, and you don't catch them sleeping at the wheel. But let's see. Batting walks. So nothing in RBIs, batting walks. Sometimes it's like 2+ hits. There's been some good value. Yesterday it was Gunnar Henderson. Unfortunately, the play didn't hit. Gunnar Henderson didn't get 2+ hits. But regardless, you know, like Ozuna walks would have been a great play. All the other books have this plus 150, but Better doesn't have a lineup for it. So it seems like they got a little better, because there used to be a lot more value in them. I mean, we caught him sleeping a couple times yesterday. Ohtani home run was decent. Ohtani didn't hit a home run, but regardless, it wasn't horrible. Anyways, let's see if there's any other obvious suspects. Christian Walker home runs, no way. So no way a player home run. There's no way Christian Walker's plus 215 to hit a home run. I mean, Ohtani's not like horrible, books have him like plus 200-ish, but it's also not great. Like, you really want Ohtani against a bad pitcher. He's facing Peralta, also in a favorable ballpark, when Ohtani's like plus 150-ish to hit a home run, which unfortunately he's not tonight. Honestly, Salvador Perez is just as good as Ohtani. But maybe that's a problem for another day. So let's go back to Fliff or something. Seth Lugo, under 5.5 strikeouts, under 1.5 walks. I mean, these plays don't have crazy value. Also on Fliff, like, you'd rather play this on Bovada where you can get it plus 100. So, you know, it really depends on the books you use. But what did I want to say, man? Seth Lugo, under 5.5 strikeouts. People like fading Lugo tonight. Anyway, sorry we wasted time on better. Alex, what are your filters set at? I mean, just the sports books I use. I take out soccer, and then I put in minus 300 to plus 250 in a 7-day date range. I've used basically every book. Hey, Alex, are the Freeman and Ohtani over 1.5 hits on better something we should hit? So let's see. I highly doubt it, just because it's Peralta. So Ohtani 2+. Ooh. Can you pair them together? Give me 1 sec. I highly doubt they'll let you pair it together, but let's see. Yo, good call out. Yo, good fucking call out, dude. Yo, 40 Morty 40. I just told you what what filters I use. So Ohtani 2+ hits. Let's take a look. So let's go over to MLB odds and let's take a look at it. Alex, look at Summer League. Is Bronny getting 20 points? PrizePicks and Underdog have Dalton Connect rebounds at 5.5. And Underdog, oh shit. Yo, that's a good call out. So take a look at this. We still have to do the Underdog promo. Yo, I think someone just put something smart in the chat. So Dalton's rebound line is 5.5. If you go over to FanDuel, we're Summer League. Is this Summer League? And you look at the Lakers game. Yo, thanks for calling this out. Dude, that is a fucking crazy good play, bro. Yo, this is a crazy good play. Dalton, his 6+ rebounds is plus 178. It's a one-way market. There's no under. But his over 5.5, same as 6+ rebounds, is plus 180-ish. So you know his under, if FanDuel was posting a line, would be like minus 250. Yo, that's a great fucking find, bro. That's a great fucking find, dude. Whoever pointed that out, I fucking love you. I really do. That's a great find. So we could add in Freeman HRRs. We could run a 3-pick entry. Good fucking find, dude. And Lugo fantasy score. So Underdog, actually, everyone loves this dad-looking motherfucker. Nope. So I think I got a good fucking find, bro. Take him for 6 on PrizePicks. So he's actually 6 on PrizePicks, apparently. So I'm going to run this as a 3-pick entry. And this play is crazy, dude. Good fucking find. No, he's 5.5 on PrizePicks. So this would be the play. On Underdog. Play it, play it, play it. Play it! People get it locked in? No, he's 5.5 on PrizePicks. Never mind, sorry. All good. So Freddie Freeman, heavy favorite to go over 1.5 HRRs. He's been playing kind of like absolute ass. But regardless, lock it in. It's also good on PrizePicks. Again, like if FanDuel has his over 5.5, again, that's the same as 6+ at plus 180. That means his under should be like a minus 200, 250 favorite. Good fucking find, dude. That's sick. But what we can do now is we still haven't used the promo play. So I just gave out that play. Is what we can do is, was there any other NBA Summer League value? So Bronny's line is here. It's 8.5. Like, where does FanDuel have his line? They only have these alternate ones. PRA lines, let's see. Do they have threes up for him? Assists? What do they have? What do they have, man? Player rebounds. So they have his line at 4.5. Nah. Don't want to play that. Let's see here. Assists. His assist line's at 4.5. Doesn't seem like there's any value, because that would kind of be the midpoint of these two. So what do we want to pair Ranger Suarez with? Let's just see. Yesterday, I think we faded Bobby Witt. He had 2 hits. I think he scored twice, and he still went under. Under 11.5 fantasy score for batters. It's crazy. So you can see PrizePicks has his line lower, so okay, a little bit of value. So we can fade Bobby Witt. And then I like these esports plays where there's at least 2 data points kind of confirming, hey, there's good value. So this would be what I'd want to play. This will be my 3-pick entry for the promo. So if you go over to Bobby Witt, you go over to esports, you can see PrizePicks. Other books have his line at 30.5, and it's already gone. They already locked it. Regardless, hopefully you guys were able to lock it in, because I was not able to lock it in. That's very annoying, but sometimes that's just how it is, man. Sometimes they bump it quick. But let's see if we can find one more play for the promo. So I have 2 picks so far. Ranger Suarez over, Bobby Witt under has a little bit of value. Again, it's like the first fucking point to making money sports betting. You got to be finding value, but let's see what else there is. So I'm just going to replace it. Like, there's a couple ones. Ricky Oli, under 25.5, or you can fade his friend. Who comes up with a name like this, bro? And they already locked that one too. Damn, they are locking the fuck out of some of these esports ones. So Riccoli, under 25.5. Hopefully you guys were able to get in the other one, but I was not. So let's see. Rick Eoli. Sorry. Again, damn, dude. They locked that. They're literally on this stream. Get the fuck off my stream, bro. But anyways, we got Nizen over 14.5, so he's got to fire something off. So maybe something like this. I mean, again, you want to find discrepancies. Like, other books have this line at 15.5. Promo's only a max bet size of $10, so, play this. 3-pick entry, play it. We could not detect your location. They always do that, and then by the time I refresh, the play's going to be bumped, but hopefully you guys have been able to lock it in, because that's some bullshit, man. No, they didn't bump it. 3-pick entry, lock it, lock it, lock it if you want to play it. You can see my screen just fine. So there we go. Witt is playing at Coors Field, though. Any more PrizePicks plays? Check Dalton points. So is there any other NBA Summer League? So Underdog has his line at 19.5 points. You'd probably want to lean to take his under 19.5 points. So we already faded his rebound line. Where does PrizePicks have his line? NBA Summer League. NBA Summer League. I mean, we only have 5 minutes on this. Sheesh. Sheesh, bro. We only have 5 minutes on this Summer League shit. So maybe let's see if we can find something extremely quickly. Again, I'm not trying to waste your time. I'm trying to find the good picks. The good picks. So let's see what we got. So if we go over to PrizePicks, let's see. Again, what are you not going to add in payout shifts for? So let's just see. Are they going to add in a payout shift this time? Way under 4.5. So again, we get a nice little correlation bump with this guy's over. But are they going to add in a fucking payout shift, dude? I fucking hate them, man. Not as bad of a payout shift, but still, it's frustrating. But I do like Dalton's under, so it's like, okay. That's a good play to go with, but we want to find some other picks to pair. So we got rookies over, Weiwei's under, we got Dalton's under, and I love you. Whoever pointed that out. Again, like, dude, like, plus 178 on FanDuel. If you bet his over on PrizePicks, you're the worst sports bettor of all time. You just bet it at minus 130, and you could have been getting plus 178. That would be crazy, man. That would be awful. That would be horrible. That would make you really stupid. So what else do we have, man? We've been on this guy before, Jake Cave. So they already removed the other soccer one. So Jake Cave, under half of a single. We were on his 2+ bases a few days ago. He's gone under, 60%, 3 out of the past 5 games. Obviously, every game's different, whatever. But these plays seem good. So how much time do we have left? Fuck, dude. I want to give out a slip, but also I want to make sure I'm not just giving out some ass, bro. So what happens if we add in another esports play? So we have LNG under. So we want LNG players to go under. You want to stack unders. You want to stack unders. And that's not going to work. There's no more plays with value. So we want to find something else. Let's see. So let's go over to soccer. Nope. Soccer first half. I apologize. So you got to go to soccer first half if you want to play this. So it's an under. So we got Dalton's under, right? 5.5 rebounds. We already played that on Underdog. Stacked 2 esports plays. Then we got Jake Cave, no single. He came through for us a few days ago, actually, when we were on his over on FanDuel. But, whatever. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play it. And then we want to fade. Who do we want to fade, man? Honestly, maybe we take the Nerfy again. I don't mind it. Try to get in a play. We have some really good correlation on these esports plays. So first inning, under. Waldron, Brandon. Granted, they're both kind of ass, but whatever. If the data says the under should be heavily favored, it is. So I'm going to lock it in. I'll put the link in the chat. Here's the 6 picks again. So please, please play it if you want to play it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Weiwei, rookie, Dalton. But the game's about to start, so I got to play this fast, bro. What? One of the projections you've selected is no longer available. What did they fucking bump, bro? What did they fucking bump, dude? They already removed Dalton. What the fuck? I mean, I did like his under in points. Again, we already played his under in rebounds. What the fuck, dude? Now what did they bump? So they bumped rookie up to 6.5. I hate them. Fuck, dude. Anyways, so we got Dalton's under. We have a minute left. We got, John's under first half shots on target. We got the Nerfy. We got Dalton's under. He's plus, But anyways, let's just see what we got. So we could just say fade Trey Turner and fade Seth Lugo and call it a day. But we're already fading Seth Lugo. Trey Turner, 0 for 4 game, incoming. But let's see, man. They're bumping everything on us. Scout and Shanji. So let's check this out. Check this out, man. So we got Scouts over 7. And again, like these plays would be positively correlated, so we're getting the correlation bump. They already bumped the fucking rookie one, so just replace it with these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slight payout shift down from 25 to 24, but regardless, at least we got something locked in. So let me put the link in the chat extremely quickly. I know this game's about to start. So links in the chat for whoever wants to tail. Here's the link. Watch him drop like 10 rebounds. I mean, that can always happen, right? Not every bet's going to fucking win. This isn't retardville. We all know that. This isn't fucking retardville, bro. But anyways, let's go here to FanDuel and Fliff, and let's see if we have anything. Let's see what we got, man. Next 7 days, what else do we want? Let's put in better. Because there is some value on better showing up. Again, what's fucking annoying is I really want to find... Oh, shoot. Let's go back to the Dodgers game. So I wanted to go to the Dodgers game. And we wanted to look at Freeman hits. Does anyone see any other good boosted plays? Links in the chat. I'll put it in the chat again for whoever wants it. Cannot tail. Sorry about that if you weren't able to get it in. You can also run it as a 5 flex. Just take out the Dalton play, run it as a 5 flex. Like, you know, be a little entrepreneurial here. Use your brains, boys. But anyways, let's see what we have. Someone was saying take a look at Dalton hits. And, Otani. Otani over 1.5 hits. So again, you're getting plus 215 on better. It's plus 225 on Bet Rivers. No good. Or like, it's not, again, it's not like it's bad. It's just not good. Or you could get better value elsewhere. Although a lot of these other books have this, you know, pretty significantly lower, plus 144, whatever. Are there any other players that people have seen? PrizePicks is stupid. I know. I'm sorry, guys. PrizePicks is insane on these. PrizePicks is insane. Does anyone see any other boosted better picks? 2+ hits? Trending players. Ozzy, 3+ bases. Because what I was going to say is what we can do is let's go here and let's go to the MLB. So we want Paxton under in strikeouts. Right? Again, on better, we take his over, you take his under, you get the same payout. So if we go over here to Paxton, PrizePicks doesn't even have a regular lineup for him. He had 4 strikeouts last game, so he's gone under 3 out of the past 5 games. He's gone under 4.5. And then we got Gomber's under in this game. So what I was going to say is, what would be really nice is someone on the Royals to go over in hits, because that pairs nicely with Gomber's under in Ks. So 2+ hits, bro. Bobby Witt is so fucking good. He is minus 120 to go over 2.5 hits, or to have 2+ hits over 1.5 hits. He went over 2 hits yesterday, but his fantasy score under still hit, which is crazy. Which is really crazy. But let's see what we have. So we have Kyle Isbell. No good. No good. I don't even see him. He's not even listed on FanDuel right now for 2+ hits. He's not even listed. So I assume it's not good. Renfroe. What the fuck? Why don't I see Melendez? To record a hit. Melendez. Where is Melendez, bro? I don't know why they don't even have a lot of these players listed. MJ Melendez. What the fuck, man? So let's go over to the Rockies game. So on Odds Jam, let's just move over to the Rockies game, and let's take a look at Melendez hits. Melendez. Again, I don't know why FanDuel doesn't have a 2+ hits listed, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's no good. Kyle Isbell, no good. You know, plus 250-ish. So let's keep moving. Maybe we'll be able to find something. Frazier. Probably no good. If I had to guess, yeah, it's going to be no good. Plus 300. So all of these boosted plays look pretty shit. Salvador Perez home run isn't horrible. So if you just, I mean, it's just not good. So if you go over to Perez home run, it's like, you know, plus 240-ish. So still no good. Freddie Furman walks. No, that was no good. Bobby Witt. What is Bobby Witt walks? Does he just swing the bat and he never walks? He's like plus 240-ish. So, I mean, it's not horrible. It's just none of these look particularly good. But let's see. Anything else? Again, if you were looking for a bunch of plays on this stream, you know, we did a bunch of plays. At this point, I'm kind of going through, trying to be precise, bro. I'm trying to find something, man. So let's see, Charlie Blackmon. What do you have on him? Doubles only. Why do you only have doubles, man? Elias Diaz. What do we have on Diaz up here? 2.5 bases. Damn, bro. They make it annoying. So they got Diaz 2.5 bases. Bobby Witt is minus 130 to have 3+ bases, which is crazy. Crazy. Diaz plus 240, so that's no good. Dude, they're pretty dialed in today. Fuck, man. Trey Turner doubles. That's definitely not good. Kyle Clemens. But what was I saying? So if we go back to Ohtani, so if we go back to the Dodgers game, let's just see. Man, this under keeps getting better. Seth Lugo under 5.5 strikeouts. How do people feel about Seth Lugo? You're getting plus money, plus 120 on his under. We're already fading him, though. We're already fading him on his fantasy score line. He had 10 strikeouts last game, 8 the game before. I mean, he's been playing very well, but also, 2 out of his past 3 games were against the Marlins and the Athletics. Today he's facing the Rockies, so a little better of a team. Not going to act like they're great. Yo, Alex, you're the man. Machado, 2+ bases. Well, let's see. Let's go to the Padres game. And let's see if there's anything on Manny Machado. So if we go here and we see like 3+ bases, where do they have Manny? Plus 240. So you'd rather bet it on FanDuel. You're getting better value on FanDuel. But if we actually go back here, let's just see. So we have Ohtani, and you put in Ohtani 2.5 hits. What we want to do, though, is we really want to make a 3-pick entry, or 3 regular picks and 1 boosted pick. So I feel like I'd want to get rid of Paxton. And then what we'd want to play is if we go back here to the Braves game. I mean, this is interesting because we have some correlation. So we have Jared Kelenic and Ozuna under half of a single. You can see all the books have their unders like minus 140. Again, on this app, better. You take his over, you take his under, you're going to get the same payout. So we'd want under half of a single. And only on better, you can't pair players on the same team to go under in hits. Whoa, you actually can. What the fuck, man? You can't pair unders. What can't you pair unders in? You can't pair unders in HRRs. Damn, so they already removed Ozuna. Fuck. So we would want Paxton. So let's go back to Paxton, and let's just see what this comes out to on a sports book. So on better, we'd be getting a 20x payout on this, right? So what we can do is, again, like being a good sports bettor, it's not just fucking watching sports and jacking off. Like, we really want to figure out how does this look. So Gomber's under, right? We want Paxton's under. Okay. We want Ohtani 2.5 hits, and they don't even have a lineup for Ohtani. Oh, that's pitcher props. So let's go to hits, milestones, and let's see. Ohtani 2+ hits. Again, they're on the same team. They're going to say you can't do that. So we have to use FanDuel because FanDuel is one of the only books to allow this. So if we go to FanDuel and we go to the Dodgers game, right? So we have Ohtani 2+ hits. We'd want Paxton's under 4.5 strikeouts. Again, it's juiced towards the under on better. For non-boosted picks, you take his over, take his under, you get the same payout. I don't even know if FanDuel has HRR lines, though, but we'll have to see. Hits plus runs plus RBIs. So, fuck, bro. So we'd want Austin Gomber's under. And then Jared Kelenic under 1.5 HRRs. But again, I don't even know if FanDuel has those lines up. But let's see. Let's go to the Braves game, and let's just see. So batter props, HRRs, hits plus runs plus RBIs. They only offer overs. I hate when books do this. They only offer overs. But what does DraftKings have them at? So if we go to hits plus runs plus RBIs, because what we can do is we can just find something. So DraftKings has his under at whatever, minus 145. So we can just find something that's minus 145 to put in to give us a sense of okay, what would the odds be? So what is something that's minus 145? Let's see. To record a hit, maybe there's something that's minus 145. Yeah, there's some minus 155 shit. What the fuck, bro? I want minus 155, minus 145. Trey Turner's minus 135. Whatever, close enough. No, that actually isn't. So let's go back here. We want minus 145. What is something that is minus 145 that we can put in just to get a sense of what would the odds be? I don't know, man. So let's see. Minus 145. Minus 145. Minus 155. I mean, whatever. Close enough. So let's get rid of Dalton. So this would come out, for example, to plus 1354 on FanDuel, right? On Better, we're getting 20x, which is obviously better than plus 1354. Obviously, FanDuel has juice in their markets, but that's how you can kind of like think about it. But again, it would have been nicer to try to find something, because we're fading Gomber. It would have been nicer to kind of find a player on the Royals that we could fade. Don't fade him today. I did 5 more lines of Coke in your honor. I like watching sports. They don't have HRRs. I know they don't have HRRs, but see, what's frustrating about this is, are there any players on the opposing team? So right now we have Ohtani 2+ hits. What about on the Brewers? Do they have any players that are 2+ hits? Yelich, Contreras, or Bryce? Because we'd rather include a Brewers player because we're fading Paxton. Kristen Yelich is plus 240, 3+ bases. Meh. Contreras doubles. Again, that's ass. Hoskins 2+ hits. So what is Hoskins 2+ hits? Nope, it's plus 360. So this dude does not put the ball in fucking play, dude. Willie Adames, plus 240. So what's interesting here is like, okay, nah, it's a little worse, Adames hits, but it pairs better with Paxton under 4.5 strikeouts. We have Mitchell RBIs. So what is Mitchell RBIs? So let's go here, Mitchell. I don't even fucking have it. So let's look at RBIs and let's look at Mitchell. What is Mitchell RBIs? Plus 230, so again, that's no good. Sal Frelick and Jackson Chourio. So what is Chourio 2.5 bases? Let's see. Or 3+ bases, right? Over 2.5, 3+. So where's this guy? He's plus 250, so that's no good. I mean, you know, this is decent. It's not like the craziest edge play in the world. I wish there was something better for this game. Bobby Witt walks. Seth Lugo strikeouts. Furman walks. That was no good. Salvador Perez walks is boosted. I feel like he walks a lot. I guess not. Plus 320 to walk. So my gut is wrong. I thought he walked more often than that. Frazier over 1.5 hits. So let's go back here. So then we'll move on to another book. I don't want to waste too much time on this, but it is kind of interesting, or I think it's interesting. You probably don't think it's interesting, but I think it's interesting to kind of look through these and just see. Bro, how are you so ass, bro? Adam Frazier. So I think we already looked at that. Anyways, long story short, you know, I'm not in love with it. Do I think it's decent? For sure. It just kind of depends if you want to ride it. What would have been nice is finding something else. You know, I try to find some correlation. It takes a bit longer, which is why on Twitter my picks are fucking great, bro. Because I take a while to look through the market all day long and try to find something halfway decent that I can include. So, for example, like, Vinny over half of a run. But what I think they're going to do is they're going to try to block it. So if we go here and you try to take him over half of a run, they're not going to block it. So those plays pair nicely together, right? Like Gomber's under and K's, and then Vinny, like the Bucks have his over heavily favored. FanDuel has this minus 170. Like those plays pair well together. But anyways, if you want a long shot sweat for tonight, like this is a good play, or if you have some better bucks or something like that. So I might as well throw some money on it. I'll put the link in the chat when I'm done. Again, it's not like the craziest edge play in the world, but why not, man? Why not have some fun? So hopefully Vinny does something tonight. So let me put the link for this in the chat real quickly for anyone who wants to tail. And yeah, let me put the link in the chat real quick. Link, can you check Dabble? Yeah, I can check Dabble. If they have Aries 2+ hits, it would be good. Let's see. Here's the play for whoever wants to tail. And what did I want to do? So let's go back here. So this was the play, right? If they have Luis Aries 2+ hits, that would be good. Someone's saying in the chat. Do they have it up? So again, oh my. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy, dude. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. What pussy ass bitches, bro. What the fuck? Dude, you yap too much. David Tran, you're a fucking loser, dude. It takes a while to find good picks. Fuck, bro. Oh my god. This app, dude. They're trying to make it harder on us. On the bright side, someone did point out Freddie Freeman bases, but did they remove? That's crazy, bro. Fuck, dude. They in here for sure. Alex, you got to fight them. I haven't been able. They locked it. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. You got ops. Jake Paul is watching right now. Damn, man. Yo, you guys who are saying I haven't been able to tail literally anything since I joined, like, bro, if you weren't able to tail the Fliff plays, I don't know what to tell you, man. Those were available until game time. But anyways, that is crazy. That is insane. That's insane, man. Alex, you should box Jake Paul. Bro, I wish. I would make so much fucking money. I'd get knocked out, but I would be so fucking rich, bro. Anyways. Sheesh. That's crazy, man. But, on the bright side, did we go with anything on Peralta? No, we didn't. So we don't have anything on Freddie Peralta yet. But what we can do is I'm going to do an underdog play. So if you go here, if you take a look at the lines, Peralta, right? Like, you guys like Peralta tonight. Again, he's playing the Dodgers. But what we can do is we can try to find some summer league value. So we have under 7 strikeouts. Again, finding value on all our plays. Where does PrizePicks have his strikeout line? 6.5. Okay, cool. So all the other fantasy sites, better. All these sports books have his line at 6.5. Okay, that's an indication of value. What is Underdog doing with his line at 7? I don't know. But let's go here, 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 and let's see what we have. So what else is there on Underdog? So that seems like a great play. But again, we'd have to find some plays to pair with it. And fuck, I'm annoyed, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Anyways, it's fine. We'll get over it. So I'm just going to lock in very briefly. Again, like, look at that shit. They have his line at 7. Wait, where is it? You got so many tabs open. Placing so many bets, man. Strikeouts. So his line is 7 on Underdog, everywhere else 6.5. I mean, that's pretty clear. Pretty clear. In Underdog, they always seem to have good value. Taking a dude to go under in golf. They always seem to mess up their golf line. Or sorry, not golf. Well, they do mess up their golf lines, but also soccer. So what do we like? It's always the question. What do we like? So again, here you have two books posting plus money. So like obviously the under's the heavy favorite. It's crazy, dude. And then we have Austin Riley HRRs. I think he went yard yesterday. So like running this as a 3-pick entry. Again, on the Underdog, I get these daily limit caps. Yo, David Tran, bro. Lock it in, dude. Lock it in, man. But anyways, I'm going to play this. And you can see Austin Riley. Austin Riley, they already switched to a reduced payout. Which is crazy, dude. But that's just kind of how it is. What else do we have? Courtney Williams PRAs. Over 22.5 PRAs. So it's just fine. Like, this is a replacement pick. 3 picks. Play it if you want to play it. Riley bumped on me. Fuck. Here's the play. Lock it in if you want to play it. And they already removed the... Bro, it's crazy, dude. Anyways, they already removed one of these golf ones. Or not golf ones. I apologize. Soccer. So I'm just going to replace it with this one. Under 2.5 shots. Play it if you want to play it. If you don't want to play it, don't play it. Pellegrino. Bro, his last name's Pellegrino. Under 2.5 shots. 3-pick entry. I really like this Peralta play. So hopefully you guys have had time to lock it in. FanDuel, rebet. Where else is there value, man? Look at this rebet book, dude. There's infinite value. Phillies plus 1.5. Wow, man. Wow, man. What's the best play? I mean, this is an ARB to FanDuel. Obviously, it's an alternate line, but if books have good value on the alternate, so again, this book's called rebet. It's legal in a bunch of states. It's a new book, you know, it's had its hiccups, but all seems to be pretty solid on it. So if you go here and you go to the over 5.5 runs, they have this at minus 224. It's an ARB to FanDuel, right? The market is crossed. You could bet the over here, the under there, and guarantee a profit. Granted, it's not like a huge ARB, but it's a fucking ARB. Here it is. Market's crossed. You could bet the over on rebet, the under on FanDuel, and guarantee a profit. Obviously, probably not that much. But that means we know one of these bets has to be profitable. Whenever the market is crossed, you have arbitrage. One of these bets has to be good. And that is not what I wanted to go with. We wanted to hit the over 5.5. So, like, hit it for however much you want to hit it for. But it seems solid. Damn, A's are going crazy. Anyways, what book should we look at? I got a little more time. Do you guys want to look at another book, or should we call it a day? Is it illegal for Jake Paul to make adjustments off the stream? I don't know, man. Probably not. Probably not if I had to guess, but I have no idea. All the regulations are in favor of sports books, not sports bettors. Unfortunately, that's an unfortunate truth, but it's definitely true. And it's crazy. So anyways, hopefully you were able to get in some picks on this stream, because better does not like us, man. So a lot of these games have obviously started. There was a ton of value on better earlier, but I had a long fucking night, dude. I was out all night, so I unfortunately haven't had a ton of time to bet today, bro. But anyways, let's look at like FanDuel, Fliff, see if there's anything attractive. So you can actually get James Paxton. Probably a little bit. You can play it on FanDuel, his under. You can get it on better as well, which we were looking at, but they bumped the fucking picks I was going to use to run it again. Not cool. Not cool, better. Really not cool. So is Paxton's under. What were we doing on better? So we have this on rebet. So Freeman, Paxton. Let's go to the Padres game. Someone was saying look at Luis Ariz. So what we can do, dude, they are dialed the fuck in. Damn, you can tell they are not happy, man. I am not. They auto remove that shit. I am super flagged. So to record 2+ hits, Luis Ariz, Corbin Carroll, Marte. Do they have any of these dudes? Carroll, nope. Marte, Ariz. Nope. There's no way they have Lewis's lineup, do they? That would have been nice. But regardless, they do have Cronenworth's lineup. Cool. Is we could actually take Marte under half of a run. So something like this, if you wanted to run another entry on better, if you missed the first one, I'll try to give out a replacement one. This would be the play. How do people feel about Seth Lugo under in strikeouts? Or they moved his strikeout line. So now you can actually get a little bit of value on his under. On Peralta's under, but that's on Fliff. But there's Seth Lugo walks. Again, if you can still get a better price on Bovada, line's moved. It seems like the best possible line. Let's see. Does PrizePicks have Lugo's lines up? FanDuel. Yo, you guys can see my phone, right? So this would be the better play. Play it if you want to play it. I'm going to lock it in. I'm trying to give people plenty of time to play it just in case anything gets bumped. Does PrizePicks have a walks line up on Seth Lugo? Let's see. They do. Under 1.5 walks allowed. Anyways, you've had plenty of time, so I'll lock that in a sec. Let me go back here, and let's go here, and let's play him. Under 1.5 walks. Beauty. Damn, Austin Gomber. Bro's a stud. Minus 240. So sports betting, it's about price. It's not about picks. It's about getting value. But anyways, we got this play. And let's see if they auto-remove it again. Will be interesting to see. Thanks for sticking with me on this stream, but 8th inning total runs. I don't bet weird shit, so let me get rid of that. Sometimes I filter out alternate markets, but anyways, let's see what else we got. So anything else that's interesting? Obviously, most of the games have fucking started. It's a slow day. It seems like quite literally all the values on this rebet book. And again, you want to follow the hot girl at the bar. If the value's on rebet, you should be playing on rebet. If the value's on underdog, that's awesome. Play things on underdog, Caesars, DraftKings. I mean, all of these books have somewhat decent value, but today it just seems like it's very dominated by rebet, which is interesting. But again, I don't know if they're running a promo or what they're doing, but they have value all over the board today. It's crazy. So it's crazy. But anyways, we can do one last quick scan. Is there anything else we want to talk about? We're already fading Seth Lugo. So we have his under in fantasy score. We have his under in walks now. So now they're not bumping anything. Now they're not bumping anything on better. Freeman's gone. Freeman's booster got removed. Yeah, they sure did remove Freeman. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Again, Ohtani home run, you can get, it's not awful, but you can get plus 270 on other books, so it's not particularly attractive tonight. I mean, even Perez looks better. But you would have liked to pair that, not better, but it doesn't look as bad. So, regardless, all the values on this fucking rebet book. Damn. So maybe I'll drop a rebet play later or something like that. But for now, dabble, most of the games have started. If you want to play Peralta, obviously we have him under 7. Granted, that's on underdog. That's in an underdog entry. If you didn't have the opportunity to bet it, I mean, you could just go balls to the wall and fade him on Fliff. Again, under 7 is nice. We got under 7. Most of these books aren't even giving you plus money, so they did. They just removed Freeman hits. He's playing the Dodgers, so we're now on Ohtani and Freeman hits, so hopefully the Dodgers tee the fuck off on him. But we might as well double down. It kind of seems like the market's moving towards his under after official starting lineups were released, which you can kind of see in the line movement charts from Odds Jam. But anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now. We had a fuck ton of bets. Hopefully they play out well. Appreciate everyone joining, and, have a great rest of your Saturday.